Hey friend, I am so excited for today's episode. I'm so excited for the amazing and exciting news I am about to share with you. It is all about the weight loss framework, my 3-month signature health and fitness framework. And I'm going to share a bit about the framework, how it works, and then stick around for the end because I really do have an amazing offer for you that you are not going to want to miss. It is time sensitive and there are only a limited number of spaces. So you definitely want to be acting on this if this is something that you feel is on your heart. So let's dig into the weight loss framework, what it is and how it came about. Now, I've been a personal trainer for a number of years and I have worked with people one-to-one. I've worked with women over Zoom, and I have been in the really fortunate position of helping people to achieve weight loss goals, to achieve health and fitness goals. But one of the things that I always know is the biggest hurdle for so many of you is the time. You're a busy mum, you're juggling kids and home, and many of you are also juggling work or a side hustle. And when it comes to your health, your fitness, your wellness, that's the thing that gets pushed to the bottom of the to-do list because you're really struggling for time. And so many of my clients in the past would show up for their one-to-one fitness sessions with me. They do amazing in that session, and I would send them home with a workout and a nutrition plan, and they wouldn't do it because they were coming back to me the next week and they were telling me that they couldn't do it because they didn't have the time. And this is why my weight loss framework is so different, because over the 90 days, not only are you going to get clarity on your health and fitness goal, whether that's weight loss or not, you're going to get all the information you need to help you with your health, your fitness, your nutrition, all of that information. But what is different is that I teach you as part of this program how to find the time in your busy, hectic schedule to make space for this goal. Because think about it, friend, like how many times have you started a new diet? How many times have you started a new workout regime and you've started off with like amazing gusto and you're giving it your all, and then you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't sustain this because I don't have the time to meal plan and I don't have the time to do the workout. And that really is the biggest challenge that we often face. And that's why the weight loss framework is so good, because I teach you systems around time management, how to organize your work schedule, how to organize things at home, how to organize your meal planning, and ways that you can claw back time to make the space that you need for the action steps to hit your health and fitness goals. So you get the information about your health, your nutrition, workouts, what type of workouts are good for you, what sort of food you should be eating. But I teach you how to find the time in your diary, in your schedule, to be able to do this. So there's an online course that you have lifetime access to. You also get access to my cycle syncing course, which is a separate unit where you learn about your body, what's going on with your hormones, with your cycle, the way that you can exercise and the food that you can be eating to support your body at different stages in your cycle as well. And that extra bonus course really can help you if you have a particular health and fitness goal in mind, or perhaps you're struggling with hormone symptoms. Maybe you get really, really bad periods, or perhaps you struggle with migraines like I used to. Adapting and tweaking the way that you eat and the way that you work out to support your body and to support the hormones as they're changing throughout your monthly cycle, that can really be a hugely effective way of losing weight or supporting yourself if you're on a health and fitness journey. As well as the online course, you also get 3 hours of one-to-one coaching with me. So ideally, we meet up once a month over the 3 months to map out, to get clarity on what it is that you want to achieve. I help you to unpack your schedule, to figure out where you're going to find the time for your workouts. We can talk about the type of workouts that you want to be doing. I can support you with your meal planning. You can use those 3 hours in whichever way works best for you. And the great thing about these one-to-one sessions is, of course, we can kind of go through and unpack any challenges and things that you might be facing, but it gives you that accountability because you know that you're going to come back and you're going to check in with me, and I'm going to be saying to you, have you done these things that you said that you were going to do? And accountability really is key when it comes to the success of the goals that we set. And I'm going to be that accountability partner for you. We're going to have a one-to-one session once a month, and you can also keep in touch with me via Voxer if you have any questions, and I'll be there to support you along the way. So you're getting the online courses, you're getting 3 hours of one-to-one coaching with me, and you also get my amazing She Rises planner, which is the 3-month, the 90-day planner that works alongside the online course. And it's a space for you to write down your goals. It's a space for you to write down the action steps that you're going to need to take to hit your goals. And then it's also going to be your best friend over the 3-month period. This is going to be your go-to resource. You're going to use the planner for your goal setting, and you're going to use it every single day over the 3 months, because each day you have a page that is your schedule, and it's got time slots for you to put in your appointments, your workouts, all of those things. It's got space for you to write your meal plan. It's got space for you to write down like your to-do list as well. So that's going to be your go-to resource every single day. As you're working through the course, as you're having that one-to-one coaching with me, you're going to be using that resource every day as you work towards your goal. The other great thing about this planner is that we are partnering with God through this process. So as well as having a planner on one page, on the other page, you have got a daily devotional. And I've created 90 days worth of inspiring, motivating, like thought-provoking scriptures for you so that you can dig into the Bible as you are going through this process. You can partner with God, and it uses the SOAP Bible study method. So the scripture, the observation, application, and prayer. And it gives you space to make notes on the scripture of how you might want to apply it to your daily life, and then space for you to write a prayer as well. Because ultimately, what we're trying to achieve is not like some crazy fad diet. What we're trying to achieve is a healthy lifestyle, and we're trying to get to a point where we are looking after our bodies, this amazing gift that we have been given by God. And the best way that we can do that is by partnering with Him through this process. So the weight loss framework really does give you the tools that you need to be successful, but not just successful for 3 months. I want this to be a framework that you use for the rest of your life. This is a method that you're going to keep coming back to and you're going to keep using. And after those 3 months, you can grab another planner, you can set another goal, and you can take this forward and use this for the rest of your life. And that is the goal with this. This isn't a fad diet. This is a sustainable, healthy lifestyle that you can share with your family, you can share with your friends, and it's something that you are going to use for the rest of your life. Okay, now I promised you some amazing news about an offer for this framework. And here it is. Okay, now I am releasing this episode in the first 2 weeks of November. So from the 1st of November to the 15th of November, you've got access to this podcast episode. And this information is time sensitive. So for the first 2 weeks in November 2022, so from the 1st of November to the 15th of November 2022, you can get an amazing, and I can't believe I am doing this, 40% off the weight loss framework. So all the tools and the resources that I have just been talking about, you can grab for an amazing price. And the discount does apply to the payment plan. So if you use the code that's in the show notes when you go to the checkout, you're going to get an amazing 40% off. But that 40% off is only available between the 1st of November and the 15th of November. And that will stop at midnight GMT, because I'm in the UK. So you really can access all these amazing tools and resources to support yourself on your health and fitness journey for an incredible price. Now, you might be thinking, okay, well, we've got Christmas coming up and I don't know if now is the right time. Well, what's your husband buying you for Christmas? Like, how many times has your husband bought you a present for Christmas that you don't want? And this is a tactic that I always use in our household because Tim, bless him, he's got no imagination when it comes to presents, and I often end up with something that I don't really want. So why don't you ask your husband to gift this for you? If this is something that you really feel could be of benefit to you, why don't you say to your husband, do you know what? This is what I would like for my Christmas present this year. This is what I would like for my birthday present this year if he hasn't got you and I don't know. But I really have used this on so many occasions when I wanted to learn how to do a podcast, or when I first started my online workouts with the company that I use. I asked for those things as gifts, like Mother's Day gifts, as birthday gifts. I mean, the podcasting course was like Christmas, birthday, Mother's Day all rolled into one year because it was something that I really wanted to do, but it wasn't cheap. So why not ask for this as a gift? And if that is something that you would like to do, get your husband, your partner, your friend, your relative, your mum, your dad, whoever it is that is going to be buying this for you, send them my email address and I will show them how to access this for you with the discount. But we need to act fast because this incredible 40% off is only going to be available between the 1st and the 15th of November. The discount code is in the show notes. You need to use that when you go to the checkout. You can either choose to pay in full, which is cheaper, or you can still use the discount code on the payment plan. But honestly, my friend, if this is on your heart, if you know come January that you're going to want to perhaps be looking at losing some weight, setting yourself a health and fitness goal, have this in your back pocket. Perhaps you might not feel that over Christmas is the right time to be doing something like this, but why not have this ready to go when you start thinking about setting those New Year's resolutions, when you start thinking about setting your goals for 2023, you could have this in your back pocket with a one-to-one coaching session booked with me, ready to go for January, ready to start and hit those health and fitness goals that you have on your heart. Now, as a heads up as well, because this is time sensitive, because it is an amazing discount, and because obviously it involves one-to-one coaching, there are only a limited number of spots. So click the link in the show note, go to my website, use the discount code, and go and grab yourself an amazing opportunity to improve your health and fitness and set yourself up for success with a healthy lifestyle for the rest of your life. Have an amazing day, my friend. I really, really cannot wait to be working with you. And remember, this is available to you wherever you are in the world. The planner can be sent to you. We can organise coaching sessions around the time difference, the different time zones. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. I know so many of you, we really are a global community. We're in 94 different countries, this podcast. It totally blows my mind sometimes. I have set up the payment plan in US dollars, mainly because the majority of you listening to me are in the US. But don't let that put you off, because the system will automatically convert into your local currency. So go and grab it. Snag your spot. I can't wait to work with you. I can't wait to see the success that you are going to have. I'm so excited to be bringing this to you at the end of 2022. I hope today's episode blesses you. I really am thinking of you. I'm praying for you. Have an amazing day, and I will catch you next week.